slouch blinder, no need to harm me. Voices loud, yet the heart feels clammy. Stage lights on, we all family. Demons in my brain, but I got an army. Tony slouch blinder, no need to harm me. Voices loud, yet the heart feels clammy. Stage lights on, we all family. Come to the show, smile, you ain't alone. Through the speakers, all pain gets shown. Raise your fist like your shield, they grow. Tony and Panda, the place you call home. To the show, smile, you ain't alone. Through the speakers, all pain gets shown. Raise your fist like a shield, they grow. Tony and Panda, the place you call home. Let the bass drop, let your heart pound. We fight the invisible, make no sound. Break the chains, no longer feel bound. In this arena, solace found. Mental scars inked in our minds. Through the chaos, a clear sign. Tony guided Panda in the line. Together we heal, time after time.
Hey everybody, how you doing today? Welcome to S.M.I.L.E. I'm by myself today, so please, guys, I would really appreciate some input. I don't remember what we had agreed upon for last week to do this week, so I'm just going to talk about those invisible stressors that people try to hide. The invisible stressors is what I think I'm going to go over. And to me, an invisible stressor is the things we deal with on a daily basis that maybe other people have no problem with. And within those mental stressors are a lot of different things. You've got money, you've got work, you've got a bunch of other things, but I'm more looking at like the little things that wind up weighing us down harder than the big things, like our bills. The little stressors, like making sure your partner's okay. Making sure that the way you react to your partner when you're in a mood, it's difficult. I'm not really one to preach a whole bunch about what you have to do because I'm still struggling myself. But I'm hoping that we can get some interaction here today and we can talk about some things, somewhat what other people may consider minor stressors or lesser stressors, maybe major to others. So let's just talk about stress. Let's just put it that way. I think that's what we're going to wind up doing. Hopefully some people will come in here soon and we can get some people watching and get some interaction here. What do you guys do to help alleviate your stresses, your minor stresses, whether it be cannabis or whether it be cigarettes or whether it be alcohol? We all deal with stressors in a different way. Some healthy, some unhealthy. I personally believe that hard drug use is, touchy situation here. I know how it can be used to numb and relieve the stress and everything, but what are you doing in the long run, right? What are you doing to yourself in the long run? Could really use some input, guys. This is kind of a rough day for me. I've been under a lot of stress this morning and I'm still here because I know that this is needed for more than just me.
So
How we doing,
unfortunately,
Shadow?
I figure I'd join you.
I appreciate it. Maybe we
Unless
should pump this out onto Savage's page, even though he don't like us to.
it's already there.
Okay.
He's already watching.
Hey, Savage. Hope you're doing good, man. Hope your trip's going well.
Unfortunately, we were live on our Facebook page, but something happened. And I know I have permission from Minnie and her whole entire band to play her music, so that's not an issue. So, so what was today's topic?
I think we're going to just talk about stressors and dealing with stress.
You mean life? I mean,
we could say it's life, but life isn't always stress. We add stress to life.
that's I have to argue with you on that.
Go ahead. Let's do this. Let's do this because I've got my backing behind me.
Okay, so I chose for my wife to beg my best friend.
I didn't say you chose the stressors. I said we add stressors to life. Life is not stress.
I didn't have that situation. She had it all by herself.
But it was added to your life.
Yeah, but I didn't add it.
You may not have added the direct, but in her eyes, and this is just in her eyes, I'm positive on this because in her eyes, you did something that forced her to do that. Committing too much time to the company, being too devoted to fucking making sure your family worked, being too devoted to making sure that you got fucking things so she was taken care of. You did too much, but not enough to her. You get where I'm saying? So the stressors that you added was you were working. You were trying to make sure you had a home. You were trying to make sure your kids were taken care of. Those are the stressors that you added, and then she added the compound W fucking shit to it.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was adulting. I'm just so sorry.
But that's the thing. Life, I don't believe life is stress. Life is a place to come and experience life, and the stressors that are added to it are because of choices that we or other people within our life have made. Because I know that there's not always things that I do that my wife understands. And so it stresses her out that I do certain little things or certain big things. Right? But I didn't add that stress to her life. She chose to be with me. Me and my baggage came along with it, just like I have to accept her and her baggage. Right? So all of her stress that she deals with, I get to deal with because I chose to be with her.
Yeah.
I could walk away at any time and be like, I'm done. I can't do this shit. Which is what I'd say 85% of probably the population does. That's why our marriage rates are 50% fucking divorce rate or higher now. It's ridiculous. Because people say, oh, it's broken. I need to get something new instead of sitting down and saying, hey, I got to fix this. We can fix this. Sometimes there's no fixing. And I'm not saying your situation is fixable because if you tried to fix it, I would fly to Ohio and slap the fuck out of you. Plain and simple, because we all know that situation is not good for you.
Yeah.
Right? I can handle my wife.
Oh, at least one of she's not too bad. She has her moments, but that's everybody though.
Right? Give me just a second.
You see what I mean? This is
Yeah.
I told you, stressors. Oh, and the blooping you're hearing is him and he's talking in the background. That's what he's doing. We have 3 people watching somewhere. I don't know where, but they're watching.
And of course, carrying on business as usual.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think there's a time that we've done the show that we haven't conducted other business for the company while during any of the shows.
I mean, like, then you end up having programs messing up, or Zuckerberg fucking with your Facebook, or like,
Yeah.
it always happens right before the show.
Hey, it wouldn't be a S.M.I.L.E podcast if there wasn't some kind of technical bullshit difficulties. Like, legitimately, every single episode, there has been some form of technical glitch. Whether it be updates or not broadcasting correctly, or
Like it is.
it just, there's always something for my show, and I'm okay with it. Why? Because I think if the show went off without a hitch, it would be weird.
Let's do a part 2. Like, let me end this and then restream it.
Do what?
We're gonna do a part 2. We're gonna come right back. I'm gonna end it and then we're gonna come right back because Jesus Christ. Was she yelling at me in the background?
No, she's talking on the phone.
Oh. I'm like, all right, we'll be right back, guys.